So I recently quit my job because I was having a lot of anxiety. It really wasn't suiting me. The job was pretty depressing actually. It just wasn't making me happy. It wasn't what I wanted to be doing. When I quit my job, I felt like what I needed to be doing with my time, aside from relaxing and just like chilling out for a little bit, I felt this urge that I needed to create my own blog or my own platform online where I can talk about things that I'm really passionate and knowledgeable about, which are human rights and environmental sustainability. I recently graduated with my master's in international economics with a focus on corporate social responsibility and human rights. So in that, I studied a lot about like the way that human rights and environmental initiatives interact with business and like consumerism and capitalism and all that fun stuff. But then also like in my daily life, it's a constant challenge to adopt a lifestyle that I like personally agree with and that is right for me and maybe could help other people. So I wanted to start a blog. I bought the domain name for Littlest Impact, but immediately after I quit my job, I agreed to help a mutual acquaintance. I agreed to help him with his startup, and it was pretty much doing exactly what I wanted to be doing for my own blog, so I thought it was a good idea to get the practice and the experience. But it ended up just being more stressful for me. I was totally volunteering for this, by the way. Just the dynamic between us was starting to make me uncomfortable, so I've been like avoiding it and not wanting to do it. It's not been enjoyable for me anymore. I recently went on a little trip to Europe. I spent a week in Amsterdam and London with my fiance Jake and my roommate Brandon. It was really fun. And now I am still in Europe and they're gone. They went home. But I used to live here in Delft, Netherlands. And so I'm here visiting my best friend and just taking some time for myself. I'm spending a lot of time by myself here, just really taking it easy. And I've been doing a lot of journaling and a lot of soul searching. I had this dream last night where I got an email from this job that I interviewed for a couple weeks ago. And I got an email from them like updating me on the position, which I haven't heard from them at all. This has been a theme all week where I've been thinking about like, what am I gonna do with my job? I've been putting off working with this startup that I've been talking about, doing the work that I agreed to do for that, because I've done the bare minimum of that work, but I just don't feel like doing it. And so I'm like, what am I supposed to do? I don't know like when I'm supposed to start looking for a job again. I never really gave myself the break that I intended to take when I quit my job, because I immediately started helping this guy with his startup. And so I was like, what the heck do I do? I'm just getting this vibe that like, I really just need to take this break that I planned for myself that I didn't actually let myself take. I really need to take this time for myself. I need to start working on Littlest Impact. Littlest Impact is what I wanted to do all along, and I didn't give myself the chance to do it. It's time. It's time to start Littlest Impact, and that's why I made this little video, because I want to hold myself accountable to Littlest Impact. I just had to tell somebody something about this. Welcome. Littlest Impact. Here we go.